3, and that is Marie Bildheiser. Did I pronounce that correctly?
I want to thank you all for taking the time to listen to us today. I'm sure you're aware that you all have a letter that I sent out to all the educators as well as the administration. Did all the school board get to see the letter that I had sent out? I asked for someone to copy it and to administer it to the school board. Did you all read it?
I didn't catch your name.
Marie Bildheiser. First thing, I want to ask a couple questions regarding some of the graphs I saw here tonight. One of the things is, the enrollment is down, and I'm not going to speculate, but I think it might have something to do with the fact of the spot assessments over the last several years. I think it was unfair. I'm happy, so happy to get away with that. It took a lot of people out of the community. A lot of people left the community. As far as the graphs where they saw how people are entering the school district, I did not give birth to my children in Schuylkill County. No disrespect to the hospitals, but I took my children out of the county to be born because I didn't trust certain things, and I don't trust a lot of things going on in today's world. But I just want to say that is, they shouldn't take that into fact as to where the children are being born. The pie chart that was on, I didn't see where the administrative costs were for the spending. I saw the athletics, the building and grounds, support services, special ed, vocational, regular ed, and miscellaneous, but I didn't see the administrative costs on that pie chart.
It was part of this, it's part of the support services.
Part of the support services. Who all is in the support services? Administration, and is that with the gifted teachers or the special education? Is that separate? Do you have special education separate? So that's all separate.
What's that?
The special education?
Special education was a piece of the pie by itself.
Yes.
Gifted is part of that, yes. Gifted education is part of special ed.
Okay. Are you still considering cutting the gifted education teachers? Is that part of the...
We have not been given names of teachers, just how many teachers.
That is a lie.
Pardon me?
I know for a fact that there are teachers that were brought into classrooms, every teacher was, and were told who was and who was not.
Speaking for myself.
That is absolutely horrible. I don't know what's going on. What the heck are we all doing here tonight?
To answer your question, we are not getting rid of the gifted program. We cannot eliminate it.
By law, you cannot eliminate the program, but are you still going to eliminate the teachers? That's my question.
That's a decision the board has to make, and we have not made that decision yet.
Okay, well, no disrespect to anyone, to any of the special education teachers, the regular education teachers. I don't want to disrespect anyone, but no one can handle any special education, whether it's gifted or whether it's any kind of education. Special education teachers, as far as gifted, need to stay. They can't. Regular education classroom teachers will be with the regular education students, and they will not be able to have the time or anything to be able to help these select few kids. And obviously, you've seen last meeting how well and how eloquent and how gifted these students are, as well as all of our regular education classroom students are. But I just think, I really hope that you all take into consideration what you will be doing, because these students, especially, not disrespecting any other student, but these students really will be the future of our communities, our nation, so really every student. I have a whole letter here, that 4-page letter I sent. I'm not going to go through it as long as you all read it, but unless everybody wants me to read it. All right, here goes. I was told I'm long-winded, but I don't know if I can do this one. All right, let's start from the beginning. Before I introduce myself and state the purpose of this letter, I would like to thank all of you for taking the time to read it. I was extremely hesitant to click send. However, if I don't express my views and feelings regarding this subject and try to offer my assistance, then I am part of the problem. I hope everyone can muster the courage like the young high school students have at last month's meeting, and those that stood up tonight. Congratulations, you all should really pat yourself on the back. That was a lot, really hard to do. It's hard for me up here right now. To take a stand and voice their concerns and become a part of a solution. No one should feel intimidated or embarrassed to stand up for what is right, even if it means wearing your heart on your sleeve and exposing yourself to criticism. Please forward this email to all the school board members, as I do not have their email addresses. Also, for the sake of my child's privacy, do not post this letter on any website or forum for the public to view. And tonight I will not be stating my child's name because I am sure that there is public here tonight. As far as TV, or not TV, but newspaper. I'm extremely private, and I do not want my children to be subjected to any undue stress or criticism. This is all about her and her sibling, however, they need to be protected. Thank you. Good afternoon, Schuylkill Haven Area School District administrators and school board members. My name is Marie Bildheiser. My student is currently in 4th grade, and she is also a student that is enrolled in the enrichment program. I feel compelled to write this letter as an advocate for my child and her sibling who will soon be entering the school family. This letter is in regards to the current budgetary constraints and possible teacher furloughs in the hopes that we can all work together to come to a solution that will work for all and one that will not lead to any furloughs throughout the district. I am not a professional businesswoman, nor am I a professional educator, but I am a parent who is deeply concerned for her children's educational future. As I have stated before, I feel compelled to help in any way that I can to ensure there is a bright future for my children at this fine district. When we were looking to buy a home 9 years ago, we specifically looked into living in this district because we felt it offered the best education with small classes that would greatly benefit our children, even though it was a 45-minute drive from my husband's team to work. We are vested in this school. We want to do all we can to help it and to continue for it to be the school of choice. Furloughing the current gifted education teachers would be detrimental to my gifted daughter, as well as all the students enrolled in the program. I am aware that furloughing the current gifted teachers does not mean the program will be eliminated, as the district must provide services through Chapter 16. However, as in the past, if the duties of the gifted teacher are delegated to another classroom teacher, the opportunities for individual pull-out, which promotes differential learning for each gifted student, field trips based on students' interest, and district-wide gifted offerings